Alright. It's been a minute. Gotta recollect my bearings.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Hold on a minute, Grunt. There's a lot of stuff here.
Let's get started,
Or
Shepard.
not.
Hit the keystone.
Hit the keystone. Actually, probably shouldn't be picking this up, just in case they allow me to collect it.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
I feel like my ears are backwards. Thank you, Grunt, for reminding me my ears. I'll search the corpses.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
I don't think I will. You know what, Grunt? I don't think I will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Grunt, please. I know you're in a hurry.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
What the heck was that?
Here they come. I'm ready.
Okay, yeah, I was right. Maybe I shouldn't have forgot those healing points.
One more.
Just in case. But I doubt this would be an issue. What was your name again? Bear?
Right on your ass.
Thane. Good work, Thane.
One more.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Embrace the sea. Go to the sea. Go now to the sea.
Weakling. I see them. They'll all die.
I'm just gonna start punching him.
Embrace the sea. Clean kill. Amankira be praised.
Man, what an exhilarating challenge this is.
Here they come. I'm ready.
What the heck?
Worthless.
You just spit on me?
Impact shot.
Go to the sea. Balls.
You wanna go?
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy. One more.
Activate the keystone to continue. Oh, Grunt. This is as far as you're going. This will be easy.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
It's a crawler. What the heck is that thing?
Get ready.
Yeah, right on your ass. One more.
They explode. Alright, well I can't punch these. Well, I think I found the challenge.
On the ground, now! I'll put them down! Worthless!
One of the big guys there. I can't hurt him, I don't think. I think he just summons the smaller guys.
Yeah, right on your ass!
One ball.
Impact shot! One more.
Go down to the sea.
Don't touch me. Do it. Thank you.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Thresher
I am
mob.
ready.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna come out of this thing? Oh.
I see you.
Oh boy. That's a big bug.
Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
Oh, I just have to survive. I don't even have to kill this guy. But I can kill him.
Spread your matter to them.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Get the black hole gun. Wow. Broke my thing. Yes. Gotta go.
Spread your matter to the sea.
On the ground, now!
Destabilizing the bodies.
that building.
Taking fire.
Collision wasn't working too good.
Destabilizing the box. Clean kill.
We got him.
Go in peace.
Got an achievement for killing the big guy. There you go, Grunt. We passed the trials. Now you...
We have company.
Oh,
Good. I want more.
maybe not.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True, your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you're pure. Okier constructed you? No alien meddling?
You're stumbling, Uvink. What's your game?
Grunt will command much respect now. His strength may be artificial, but it is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
My guess, Grunt says no.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Varen is dead.
Are we gonna kill this guy? Oh no, Grunt's got it. Run away!
There.
We're not gonna cut it.
One fall.
Incoming! Spread your matter to the sea.
Enemy charge.
Stand by for me.
Coming our way.
There you go, now you can float with the waffle.
Uvink is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Alright, your call, Rick, or Grunt. I still keep getting them mixed up. Unfortunate. And hey, by the way, we killed your guy. I hope you're not offended. The Battle Master. Got the loyalty of the Krogan.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor
Why
of
was he so
clan
quiet?
and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Yes.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place
Tell
of
us your
great
history,
gifts.
for grunt's
It
sake.
kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves
We
its
are clearly
apex,
the best
there
because
will be
we are
no
alive.
stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite
To
of
pass a
firsts
child to
is
breed.
suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy.
You must
A
kill.
clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This is valuable.
Alright. This way.
You don't have to hear that the tank brought in the human killed the Thresher. Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Oh wait, I actually have more business here. If I remember correctly, I gotta help
Eyes straight
Marvin or
ahead.
whatever his name is. Morden. I gotta help him out. Marvin. Go. Fortification. Brief, massive boost to your armor. Give him some of that.
Give me a reason.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field.
What is this guy's voice?
You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's
His
too much
voice
to
doesn't
expect them to
match.
collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work?
Probably.
Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Isn't this the truck the guy said I should use? Oh no, it's that one.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
My Varen is hungry.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Take the truck. We gotta go find Morden's guy. Yeah, Grunt got a new outfit as well. Ooh. It's black and orange. But I like his cyber one better. Alright, Morden, you're back on the team. Don't breathe too hard. Ah, yes, well, you see, the air here is kind of populated and polluted. Yes. Then we got Grunt, just in case. We got the smart and the dumb.
Get ready to fight.
I'll put them down, worthless.
Worthless. And Morden's up here doing some work on his own. Didn't even give me time to catch up.
Feel the blood rage!
Alright, you guys. Maybe you're both just dumb?
Too late! Now you're dead!
We must go this way, my friends. So we can go find this guy. From what my memory tells me.
Feel the blood rage!
Shield to fail.
Shooting. Up front! Incoming! Weak!
Just the thing to help.
You got what that guy needed? Nope.
I am Krogan!
Yes. You are Krogan.
Could burn through any armor.
Alright. Oh, it just exploded. Oh, that's...
My shields are down.
There's a man over there with a flamethrower.
This burned nice. Oh!
Oh, we found the thing that one guy wanted. That's good. I'm glad I didn't have to go out of my way to find it. Knock, knock.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
They had hospitals? These guys were smart enough for that?
That body, human. Need to take a look.
I must smell him.
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic
We're
abilities,
genetically
intelligence
better
levels.
than people? Is
Can
that
look
what
at
you're
random
saying?
Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge.
Because humans have to have
Outliers in all
something.
species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science.
Ooh.
Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Didn't Morden say it back when we met him he liked humans? I forgot. It's been a bit. I remember there was somebody who said they liked them.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away
We're going
now,
to kill people.
you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure
it's a
the
fair
genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will be.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target. The Blood Pack will avenge me!
Nothing can hurt me!
Is he still talking? I hope you weren't upset about that. Grunt. Get out.
I'm taking fire.
Grunt myself. I don't see why he wouldn't.
I am Krogan!
You're still talking? Didn't you just burn to death?
Friendly fire, Shepard!
Damn you!
No, I guess he got away. Guess fire isn't stopping him.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just
Smell
get
it.
us there.
I'm glad you got a good nose on you, guy.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains. Live tissue. Clone tissue. Very thorough.
Live tissue clone.
Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
There you go, smelling again.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
Alright. I guess that's a fair argument.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Morden wants the diversity. Krogan.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Morden's gonna have an existential crisis.
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation.
Poor guy.
Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve, refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the Genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the Genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
I mean, I can see his argument. But I don't know.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war, Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better, saved lives.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
I'm sorry, Morden.
Yes.
I don't want to accidentally say something to make him hate me. He acknowledges what he did was bad, but
Now what's this?
for the better of the universe, he went through with it anyways. I didn't ignore it. Like, I discussed it with him. But I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. Oh, what up, bud? At the end, he kills himself. I guess we just deal with it.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the Genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the Genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females.
Nuts.
I'll never have kids of my own.
But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it.
That's right, get on your feet.
And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them.
It's all about the women with these people.
Go.
He screams and just
Nicely
walks
done.
in.
Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Works for me.
Headed for combat. Just the thing to help.
Excellent targeting. Making contact.
I think that guy will be.
Not difficult.
Too late! Now you're dead!
But he wouldn't be the first Krogan I've convinced to die. He's gotta go find those hot single Krogans in his area.
Post-combat. Problematic.
Anyone in here? Nope, just empty room.
Enemies in. Just the thing to help.
On the ground, now!
Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Oh no, the cheap guy's build. Anyone in here? Nope, lock crate. Is there anyone behind the crates? There we go.
I'll take it.
Heavy weapon ammo. Works for me.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs,
Did we
test
just find
subjects
Morden
always lose
too?
higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
The Blood Pack never kidnapped Malin. He went to them. He's working on a cure voluntarily.
Contact said he was with Blood Pack. Assumed. But why? Never argued with necessity of genophage.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor.
The
It takes a bit
argument
more
of
to put
geniuses.
things right. I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden? Did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
By torturing the many races.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault
He's
on
got a
your
point
Eden
there.
Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
I kind of agree with him on that one.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Back to the simulation.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you
got
to
my
commit
Glock.
an atrocity!
Oh, Morden just punched him.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
I almost missed that.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
And then he gets shot.
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
I like how
Not
we
like
have Grunt
this.
here and he hasn't said a word.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Found a spot of racism.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Help the Krogan hold the data, genophage. Destroy the data for now. How do you destroy it for now? Help the Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy.
Maybe just increase
Still
the fertility rate a little bit.
But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Morden got a new outfit. And then now I go give this to the one guy.
Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the rat knight.
Clan Erdnot has increased its strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. It appears the Erdnot raided the weakened Werlock base for leftover weapons and supplies.
Of course, natural selection. Strong prey on weak. Unsurprising.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
And one for me.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement.
One of the female Krogan wants
Tomka.
Monkey D. Chedward.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
Fair enough.
How do you feel about Reeve?
Reeve thinks like the ancients. There's a lot of wisdom in that rattling head of his. I don't like Clan Gatatog, but the instant anyone steps out of line, they'll be torn apart like a piejack on Retribution Day.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it. Put down some real money, human.
Let's bet on the red guy. That was it? Bro got clapped. That's... guy got robbed. Let me see if this guy's got anything else to say.
Congratulations, Shepard. Entering the rite of passage, surviving, and taking the time to plant Uvenk face down. Clan Erdnot honors you, especially for that last part. Facing a Thresher Maw on foot and killing it.
It has been a long time. Since Rex, I believe. Always was a show-off. Grunt, you are now a part of Clan Erdnot. Welcome. You may eventually even be allowed to breed. Not sure a female will touch a tank bred, but
I mean,
tradition
my
says
AI just said somebody
you are
wants him.
strong.
Thanks for the information. We're going.
Goodbye, Shepard. Watch your back.
Alright, let's get off this planet. We got 2 trust missions, I think, done. Yeah.
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like up
Let's get off this dusty rock. I think there's still one more person I have to recruit.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Well, the Elusive Man can wait. I got things to do. I gotta help out my friends. Over the Elusive Man. Let's talk to Morden, see what he's got.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Alright. I'm scared if I talk to the Elusive Man, it's just gonna throw me into a mission. Let's go see how Joker and his AI are doing. See if they're friends yet.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I think I've exhausted all the dialogue for them. Can't talk to the other guy on this floor, so
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you.
I don't care about the Elusive Man. Making my rounds, lady. Do you want to talk yet?
I was just thinking about you. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it.
Life support, there's a guy in here. Yeah, thing.
Do you need something?
Have a
He
few
got
minutes
them
to
cool
talk.
shades.
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child. not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
So you're like fish people.
Why did your parents agree to this?
I guess that makes sense.
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard.
That's...
Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Well, if you're proud, then so be it.
Why was your race going
I'm not gonna argue
extinct?
with you.
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed Mass Effect drive before the problem became acute.
Mass Effect. You
Our
said it.
homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls
He's got
of
them
water,
cool shades on.
crumbs of food.
I don't know how they're staying on his face, but, you know.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no
Yes.
attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice.
the heck is
in the
this?
wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk
Ask.
about. Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Alright. Meditating and life support. Okay, can't talk to her because she needs that one mission. Go talk to Garrus, see if he's up to anything.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by.
Ah, he's finally got something to talk about. He's done calibrating.
You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
I'll do it.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Nice.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Alright.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
I appreciate you finally finishing calibrating whatever you're doing. Talk to him, what, 20 times? I'm calibrating. Can't talk.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo.
That's all for now.
Don't care about you.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Got anything you want to talk about?
Back for more?
Nope. I'm not back for more. Sorry, guy. I don't exactly care. Alright, Grunt, how you feeling?
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
No shortage there, buddy.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way. Shepard?
Just checking in. How you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
That's all for
Shepard.
now.
Alright, well, I'm glad he's happy.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Shepard, I'm glad you came
No,
by.
no, she
I
needs
may
my
need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
That's...
I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
They get their
There's
helmet
a hearing
punctured.
with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Makes sense to me, I guess.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer
Dang,
who
what a
handed
name.
over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
A long
She
name
had
you
good
got there.
intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously.
She didn't want to go find the
Let's
One
hope
Piece.
I don't have to prove my innocence
She wasn't
that
in
way.
it for that crew.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
There's always time, because I
I'll
need
program
trust.
the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, one last person to talk to. See if she's got anything left to say.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
Answer my questions.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
What if I do care?
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills.
She's got them death tattoos on her
good
finger.
ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Like that code on your head, I guess.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this
There
girl
she goes.
Minara and her boyfriend.
Now
They
she's
knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
I'll be back. Don't you worry. She's a little aggressive. Just trying to get the trust of my people.
The elusive man wishes to...
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the conduit.
I guess I'm talking to the elusive man.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Scan me.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're
Hopefully
aboard
this
the
doesn't
ship,
send you there
establish an
immediately.
uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Please don't send me
Coordinates
immediately.
punched in. Let's go find us a collector
No!
ship.
Dang. I wanted to do one more trust mission, or loyalty mission. Dang, dude, what a change to that outfit. Morton, you're looking clean. Nothing really changed. I want grunt. Who else do I want? You know, just because of the relevance, I'm gonna bring Jack. Warp ammo. Good enough to me. I like how I've never used that.
We have a
one
visual
guy.
on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline.
I never will.
Thrusters are cold.
Except for when I do his trust mission, I guess.
How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions.
Mass Effect?
It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Where we dropping, boys? It's... I think we traded our like buggy mobile for this thing. This little tiny car.
Never seen a ship like this before.
You wearing
Looks
a
like a
mask?
giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink
Oh, you're also wearing a
collector
helmet.
databanks.
Oh, it makes sense because we're in outer
Marking
space.
location to your Heartsuit computer.
What does this do?
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
Same
you, bro.
containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Hey, that's right. You both were on there.
Like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
This is the same team I had. Forgot.
What a mess. Lots of dead meat.
Probably tests. If this was the control group, they wouldn't need them when the experiment was done.
Look at she's not even wearing a helmet.
They didn't deserve this.
You get what you get. Deserve's got nothing to do with it.
Alright. I think that guy's alive.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing.
It looks like they were trying to cure the disease known as
their
ligma.
species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
Wasn't it the Protheans who helped us in the last
Their
game?
genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced
Dang.
heterochromatin structure. Elimination of
3 too
superfluous
few.
junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Yeah.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors
Thank you,
come to
Jack.
salvage this vessel. Move out.
What? Oh, weapon training. Shotgun can sound pretty cool. Maybe a sniper rifle. Some sniper rifle training. I got a new gun. Could actually come in handy, because I actually needed a long-range weapon.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those weird pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Got some money on here, though. Taking all that money.
This should come in handy.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
It's just Jack. Grunt? Oh, there he is. It's... Imagine if as I proceeded, they like took my teammates.
That's big.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus. They're going to hit Earth.
Not if we stop them.
It's always Earth. Just leave the place alone.
There, on the platform. It looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Bug.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was
They're
not a
lurking in the
malfunction.
shadows.
This was a trap.
we're on a Beyblade.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
This Jack just fell. Oh. Okay, never mind. She's good. Oh, that's another Beyblade.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
I picked a sniper. I can't even name one.
Marks.
41% complete.
Come on, speed it up.
You cannot sustain your attack. They are vermin. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
If I die,
They're kind of tearing through my guys. I hope I'm not under level for this.
Direct intervention is necessary. Krogan, sterilized race, potential wasted. Your form is fragile. Your form is fragile. This hurts you.
destroy you.
Taking heavy fire.
God, these blue guys are so strong.
Nothing can hurt me.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
More coming. All This hurts you. Shepard.
There we go.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
They unified all the Beyblades to make one Mega Beyblade.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus
The elusive
detection
man is working with
protocols.
them.
He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Yeah, we'll kill him
Commander,
later.
we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
We gotta go. Run.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Incoming! Too late! Now! I will direct this personally.
This guy needs to calm down. I'm tired of fighting this.
Yeah, right on your ass! My attacks will tear you apart.
This would have been nice to have the shotgun. Instead it shows a sniper rifle. It's not that bad.
Control. You will not stop me.
It's got a lot of rape.
My attacks will tear you apart.
It's about to get fun. I'll kill you all!
I have one more. Worth wait.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh, not this guy again. Where are my teammates? Oh, they're dead.
My attack didn't work!
bad spot. At least you're here, Jack.
My attack didn't work. Come here.
Flush.
My attack didn't work.
This is legit the hardest enemy in this game.
I'll kill you all. My attack
there it
didn't
goes.
work.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
Open
I
sesame.
have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Now what's this?
You're up.
One down.
Be our harbinger. Link. Assuming control.
No. Of course you are.
The dead are useless. You will know pain, Shepard. I am Krogan! Assuming direct control. Assuming control. One more.
Double incoming. Whoa. Hold your fire, Shepard.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I'm trying, guy. Oh my god.
Nothing can hurt me!
Where did you come from?
I'll destroy you.
Get me out. They're cornering me. What the heck? They're testing up. So that's one black hole. Worked perfectly.
That's me, dumbass.
You lost your legs, buddy.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
I'm right here.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Run. Why would you drive in the line of sight of their gun?
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Oh, it just disappeared.
Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh, yeah. We got some words, alright.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Bet he's a Reaper.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Okay. You can see it in
a
dream.
very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
We're still missing one person. I have to go get him. Come on, guy.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My
Assemble the
analysis
crew.
is
There's only
accurate,
3 people
Shepard.
here.
I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation
They're really
shields.
throwing out mass
Even the
effect.
Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Exactly.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Thank you. Now I'm glad my whole team can leave, aka the 3 people who showed up. Well, that shall do for now, I guess. Save the rest for another time.